Well, it's a beautiful day at the farm today, but unfortunately we're not going down there, so ooh, I just got that on camera. Wow, that was amazing. Oh man, I really want to exit the video right now and check that. But yeah, so we're not going down to the farm today and working on stuff, so we're gonna be working in the garage slash workshop today, working on some stuff. So before I get electrocuted and fried to a crisp out here, I'm gonna head on inside. All right, now that we're in the garage slash workshop area, we can start working on stuff. And in today's video, I have just the perfect project. So I already know what we're gonna be doing today. And from something up here, we're gonna be working with this. Yeah, we're working with this. Nah, that's just my mess around engine. I love this thing. This thing is pretty cool. It's a 2-stroke motor. If you look in there, you can see the piston. Oh, I love that thing. At the end of the video, I can probably show you guys operating this thing, how this thing works. So this is converted to air. Doesn't really work efficiently, but it gets the job done somewhat. But yeah, so in today's video, we're gonna be working with this thing. This is a 1992 Yamaha Timberwolf. It's a 250, 2-wheel drive. As you can see by the front right here, there's no axle. So kind of sucks that it's not 4-wheel drive. I would have liked it to be 4-wheel drive, but yeah, just have to deal with it. But I mean, this thing's been around here for a long time. So as you can see, it's beneath all the cobwebs and dust and everything and dirt. It's got a few modifications of its own. It's pretty unique. I have a ignition key. There's some spider webs in there, but yeah, it turns the thing on. Got this little lock here. I actually have a lock in the back. It's for securing like trailer loads and stuff. So, and this is a fancy doohickey. This right here was to a horn that I made. Well, I didn't make the horn, but I put the horn on here. I'll show you where I put it. But wires, the negative grounded it from the battery to that. So there's one straight line from the battery negative to the horn where it was. There's a positive that runs from the battery to up here to the switch. Plug it in, boom. Unfortunately, while doing that, it actually melted the cable inside of it, because I did have it like over here. I did have it right there. And so yeah, it wasn't the best thing. I secured it with electrical tape, but it rained and whatnot, so it kind of screwed it all up. But the main reason why it stopped working was because of this. The switch, it's old as sin, and the thing just didn't work. So I had the horn. The horn was mounted. You can see it right there. So the horn was mounted, I believe, probably on one of these things. So off of one of these little bolt things, that's where it was mounted. And you can see this is the positive line. The negative line is no longer on this. I'd have to make a new one. So, but it was pretty cool how I had it. But if we look right here, I have this. This is actually a Traveler. It's a 12 volt. It's rated at 250 100 pounds. 250 pounds. 2,500 pounds. So yeah, it's pretty good. I've used it. I've never had any problem. As you can see, it's kind of rusted right there, some coating. But we can fix that no matter what. Spray some WD-40 on there and put some nice coating of oil on there so it don't rust. But yeah, So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this thing off, and I guess we'll be back. Sorry, BI, you gotta move. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I cleaned it all off. Looks pretty darn nice. I even went ahead and I even put the tires on. So surprisingly, they still have air in them. So and you can get a general idea of how much clearance there is. So there's pretty decent amount of clearance on this thing. But so that's pretty loose. Always hated the system, the vent system. But if you look in there, there is no gas in there. So I don't know why. They should add like a feature or something where you can turn your flashlight on when you're using your camera on your phone, like when you're making a video. I mean, they do it for the pictures, you know, why not for video too? But we'll keep that closed, and we will, however, I do have a small little canister over here just for stuff like this, and there's dust and everything. So we'll go ahead, we will put this. That thing's in your face, you can't see anything. Where is it? I'm not really too sure. What are you? Ooh. Smells like it. No doubt about it, that's black gold right there. So, we got an oil leak. It's probably what this is from, so possibly we've got a gasket leak. It looks like it. Let me see, that's a pretty decent amount of oil. I thought that was gasoline from where I drained it. Give me a second here. Trusty old wrench. We'll see how much is in here. It's pretty full, so well, it seems like it. I don't know, I've kind of stirred it up a bit, so let's go ahead and rip off a piece of paper towel here. I'll go ahead, pull it on out. Alright. Yeah, she's got a pretty good amount, so I don't know what that was from, but that was definitely motor oil, just because of the color. Put this right there, keep on using that. But I'm not really too sure what that's from. Huh. I don't know why it would be leaking. Didn't reach that cold of a temperature in here, considering that the window's kind of open a little bit, and for some reason my door went open. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna make sure that this carburetor is all cleared out, that there's no gasoline whatsoever. Oh, there she is. She's leaking somewhere. She's leaking all over the place, actually. Smells like old gas. And I just ruined my jeans. No matter. Off to the store we go. But yeah, that leaked a pretty good amount of gasoline there on the ground. You guys can see it better underneath here. So Yeah, it looks about all of it, so we'll let whatever gasoline is still in here, I guess, drip out on the crankcase. Alright, so appears to be none, so it's always good. We'll go ahead and screw that back in. We'll move on to our next project. Got gasoline on my hands, so it's pretty tough to tighten this screw back in. We're gonna have to tighten it before we put brand new gasoline in it, but unfortunately for us, as in me, I don't have gasoline right now. So all three of my containers are empty. 2 of them I don't have with me. My dad has them, but he'll be back in the morning with gasoline, hopefully, along with the lawnmower. I still need to do a review on the lawnmower. I do have the Craftsman tiller. It does have a little bit of gasoline in it, but there's no way I'd be able to siphon any out of that. That can't be safe. How long has that been like that? That has 2-stroke fluid in it. Well, that's probably leaked all on the ground there. I'm gonna end up breaking my fingers trying to get this thing straight. This is as good as it's gonna get. That's probably 2-stroke motor oil all on the ground there, so that's always good. Polluting an environment. I love it. No. I'll have to clean that all up eventually. A whole bunch of stuff got dragged behind there. Anyway, the garage got flooded anyway, so that's what I was doing today. I was cleaning it up. That's why everything is up here. It was on the table over here, but I had to take everything in this garage and put it outside. And then it started getting cloudy outside, and next thing I know, there's a dark cloud outside, and I'm sitting here running around, throwing the broom over against the door, running around, getting everything back in here as I can. So, tripod got a little bit wet, you know, but a little rain won't kill it. So, if it rusts, we'll fix it. But, as for that, we can move the tripod over a little bit, and we can sit down in our nice comfy chair and talk about what this is. So, let me get you guys focused there. As it says, it's a Inga Power Sports battery. It's a non-spillable, maintenance-free, sealed lead-acid battery. Non-spillable, maintenance-free. That's how they get you right there. Maintenance-free battery. Yeah, right. If we move over to the side, has the shipping thing. Power Sports battery. Made in Vietnam. So, we all know it's probably going to last a lot longer than if it was made in China. But, still. So, danger, poison, blah, blah, blah. Shield eyes, explosive gases can cause blindness or injury. No sparks, flames, or smoking. Well, too late for that, because we're surrounded by flames and sparks and everything right now, and static electricity from the rain. But, it says the same thing on this side, but, if we look up on top, says this side up, Proposition 65 warning. Battery post, terminals, and related accessories contain lead and lead compounds. Chemicals known to the state of cancer to cause California and reproductive harm. Wash hands after handling. So, AVE, he said it best. You know, if anything's known to the state of California to cause cancer, it's probably known to the state of cancer to cause California. So we all know what's going to happen there. Cancer, no deal there. it runs in my family, so chances are I'm probably going to be diagnosed with cancer later on in my life. So who cares right now? That's also that's nice of them to provide the stuff for you, but usually when I get them, they're usually already in the terminal. So that's always nice. We'll go ahead and pull the battery out. I said pull the battery out. Come on. There we go. Alright, we got a little thing in the bottom here. Power Sports sealed factory activated valve regulated battery charging instructions. Proposition 65, blah blah blah. We already heard about that. Oh, here we go. Okay, this battery is a sealed valve regulated design. Set charger. Okay, so it tells you, that's a tough one. 68 degrees. That's a pretty tough one, considering it's 90 here. Around 80 now, because it's rained. But, darn mosquitoes. So just basically mosquito on me. Alright, blah blah blah, who cares. Probably shouldn't have done that, but anyway, here are the things. Here are the cables for the winch. They go to the winch. We'll just move them out of our way because we're not really just concerned about those right now. This is also a unique feature. I have it in here. Well, I had it in here, but basically you could plug it up to anything. I have it plugged up. I usually have it hooked up to a cigarette car lighter adapter. So, and this usually has an adapter that they're not like this. I wish they were like this, but they're just clamps. So they just clamp onto the thing. So, but we'll go ahead and slide her on in here, and good luck getting her out, because she ain't coming out. Once you put her in here, it's done. Yeah, see, she's nice and sealed. So we'll go ahead and grab these things. Oh no, it's not even a nice little baggie. It's just a cheaply made bag where you have to open it yourself. So let me open this real quick. Alright, I got a little too far ahead of myself. I already put one in there. Sorry. And we can set them with a fancy dancy screwdriver. A little trick. There we go. Alright, negative up there. Get the little screw out. Don't drop it, because if you drop it, it's pretty much gone. I see it's moved a little bit. Well, that's not going to help me much. There we go. I forget which one you're supposed to hook up. I believe it's ground first. Alright. Now this is being crushed currently by the battery, so... Oh, wrong screwdriver. Alright. It's going. Alright. So now that we've got that done, moment of truth here. Look at that. She's got a green light on her now. Oh, if you're wondering, this four-wheeler does not, the lights on this thing do not work. They only work when the thing's running. So we'll go ahead and see if she'll turn. I don't know what that sound is, but that does not sound good to me. This thing's never made that sound. it almost sounds like the battery's dead, so we can go ahead and get our battery doohickey over here. Or maybe the stator or something's not right on it. We'll go ahead and set it to 12 volts. Alright. We're good. We'll go ahead and try to... it's fairly good. It's not all the way good though. It's about dead. So it's always a problem with something like this. I don't know what the heck that is, but it don't sound good. It sounds like it's coming from back here somewhere. So on the other side, you idiot. Exhaust pipe. Why would you put electrical stuff near the exhaust pipe? So something over here is tripping it, because it sounds like it's tripping, but I don't know what it is. So something in here. I'm not really too sure what it is, but whatever it is, it does not sound good. So give me a minute to try to figure this all out, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so I got our advanced battery charger here, our automatic battery charger. We're gonna go ahead and press this little button on it that says battery voltage. And what do you... oh, yeah, see, that's pretty darn low there. 10 volts. No wonder it's acting like that. So we're going to go ahead and kind of charge it up real quick. Alright, so we're going to give it about a minute or two, and we'll try to start her back up. What are you doing? Why did you just do that? Yeah, this battery is dead. It's D-E-E-D. How do they do it? It's D-E-D, dead. So, yeah, look at that. 5 volts. What the heck? This thing is a piece of junk. You know, that's what happens when you buy one of them cheap batteries. Well, it's from this place called Battery Barn, and I love the place to death. Give you a battery. At least this thing has a 1-year warranty, so they give you the battery like that. I think it's like a few extra dollars, like maybe less than $10 or something. I don't know. I didn't get the battery, but as you can tell. But we got 14 volts in it right now. Not exactly 14, but 14 charged. And as you can see, this thing just does not do anything, so I guess we're going to call the video here, and yeah, we're going to have to charge this up, and I guess I'll come back out here later and hope for the best, but chances are it's gone. So we're going to have to go back up to Battery Barn. That's the place near us. They sell a whole bunch of batteries. They even fix starters and stuff, so you can take them used battery and whatnot. They'll give you a brand new battery for a cheaper price because you gave them an old battery. Darn mosquito. But yeah, so as you can see, this isn't going very promising. I mean, we're getting 5 volts out of the battery, so the battery is obviously not working. So, which just makes up more lost time for me. So I guess it's another go at this thing for the next few months before I can get a new battery. Oh, major update on the tractor and stuff down at the farm. The tractor is currently broke. The thing is all screwed up. I have to get motor oil and everything. No motor oil, 0 motor oil in the engine. Surprised the motor didn't seize, lock up, and just blow up. But Yeah, so yeah, apparently one of the fittings on there busted. So, but we'll be getting back down there in the next few days. As soon as the storm clears up and I can actually work on it. So I'll show you guys the tractor, and it'll probably take 6 months, just like the tire did. So, but if you guys like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in part 2 of this thing. I hate this four-wheeler. I love it. I hate it. Man. You piece of junk. But, yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. So, I guess I'll see you in the next video, which probably, chances are, probably be part 2 of this. Maybe. I don't know. Get up the street, get a new battery. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.